everyone, and welcome to the Big Easy. Today in New Orleans, Louisiana, Caesars Superdome, home of the R+L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. Works ahead for bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I'm a bit more rest, but yeah, you're building the future, you're building the foundation, you're working on your technique, and you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that mentally and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody...
From the gun, give on the inside. And the Dukes all the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the heat. He's looking on the right side. Touchdown, Dukes! They grab the early lead. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Madison sends the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like,
this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They get him.
Completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he'll call for the fair catch here. Ready to go back on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David,
they stripped it out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Man, it's so hard to keep it.
Tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Running back skills, but they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers now.
They'll go to the ground. Matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You and Jesse to dance with your boys one last time, but another thing too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
No return coming. He'll call for the... James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back last.
These guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's looking for a man on second down. Got it set up on the outside. They finally back. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run.
That's right. He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
Can't find.
He's going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that getting after him.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. A timeout is called as this offense can convert here. That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's out of bounds.
Needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
A shot toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, James Madison.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The attack. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator, this golden opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive?
And he...
Defense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all. The Dukes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable.
Out to the 41, it's 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand, creating some space.
Up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Spits it out to the back. They're working that left side. The line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. We'll give him a couple on.
Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the tailback. And the defense holds.
They're giving up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter.
And that one will sail out of bounds. James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this.
And the pressure.
Scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's not afraid to go deep. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him. Down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking a deep shot. And he's got it at the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.